Hi, it's Jess from the Active Workplace, and this is going to be your 12-minute HIIT total body workout. You'll need at least one set of dumbbells. We're going to be working for 45 seconds, resting for 15 seconds in between each exercise and going through each circuit twice. When you hear the ding, it's time to work. When you hear the horn, it's time to rest. You're always going to have a heads up of what's to come. And first up, we have 2 squat jumps into 2 reverse lunges. You'll see that there's always a modification as well. So you just go at your own pace and get ready because we are starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. So we're going into 2 squat jumps. Landing softly, sitting back with the hips, making sure the knees don't go past the toes, then hold that squat and go right into reverse lunges. The modification is in the upper left-hand corner, and you're just taking away the jumping, going into 2 squats. Just get as low as you can, however you feel comfortable, sitting back with the hips. Again, making sure the knees don't go past the toes, and then you can stand up completely, going into that reverse lunge. So the whole point of this 12-minute workout routine is just to keep your body moving. You want to go at your own pace. Again, do what you can. You know your body. And we are resting in 2, 1. All right, we're going to grab those dumbbells because we're going into a squat, bicep curl to a press. Coming up. And you want to grab weights that you can press over your head comfortably with good form. So start it up in 2, 1. Here we go. Pull those weights right beside your hips, drop into a squat position, making sure your chest stays up and the knees don't go past the toes, pushing back up through the heels. Curl it up, press it up. Try to always engage that core, keep those abs tight. You got it, guys. Resting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next we have jabs. You want to grab your lighter weights for this exercise. Works your shoulders, works your back, works your core. Starting it up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, stand up nice and tall. Your abs are engaged, belly pulled in towards your spine. And you're just doing a nice slow, super slow and controlled jab. Form is super important. You don't want to be flinging your arms out. Super, super controlled. And make sure you have a weight that you can handle. So nice and light to start. Good work, guys. 20 more seconds on the clock. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are on to round 2, and we're back to 2 squat jumps into 2 reverse lunges. And start it up. Here we go. All right, you know the drill. Second time through. Try to get some height if you're jumping. Land nice and softly, sitting back with those hips. Hold that squat. I'm sure you can feel the burn in your quads. This gets the heart rate up, gets your legs working. Hang in there. This is a toughie, but you got it. Modification is always there. And if you need even more of a modification, you can just work on regular squats without the lunges. You can go down just a little bit, not all the way down. You just go at your own pace. 10 more seconds on the clock. Resting in 3, 2, 1. All right, back to bicep curl or squat bicep curl to a press. So again, you want to have weights that you can press up over your head comfortably. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Squat, push up through the heels, stand up nice and tall into that bicep curl, then press it up over your head. So you're working the legs, the biceps, and the shoulders. Total body, guys. 20 more seconds. Rest it up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to jabs, grab those light weights. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, slowly and controlled. Start with the weights right beside your chest. Punch it out. Bring it back in. Your abs are tight. Good work. Hang in there, guys. You're doing awesome. We are about halfway through the workout. Keep it going. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Going into a low plank, to a high plank, to a push-up. So bring it down onto the mat, get ready to go in 2, 1. Here we go, low plank, high plank, push-up. Make sure your back is nice and flat and your abs are tight. The modification is dropping down to your knees. You still want to make sure that back is nice and flat and the hips aren't dipping low towards the mat. Protect your back. Good work, hang in there, and you again go at your own pace, do what you can. Even with the modified version, if you just need to hold the plank in the modified version, go for it. Good work. Hang in there, 10 more seconds. Resting in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you can grab your heavier weights for this next exercise. We're going into a straight leg deadlift, alternating with 2 bent over rows. So get ready, starting in 3, 2, 1. Start with your feet about hip width apart. You're going into a straight leg deadlift, which means just a slight bend actually in the knees. Drop it down towards your toes, look forward, keep the back flat. Bring yourself back up to a standing position. Then you're gonna bend over about halfway and go into those bent over rows. When you're doing the rows, make sure you're pinching those shoulder blades together, working that back. Stand up and repeat. Again, during that deadlift, you wanna make sure that your back is flat, you're looking forward. You go down until you feel a little stretch in the hamstrings, come all the way back up, using your hamstrings, and then squeeze your glutes at the top. Go into that bent over bent over row. Resting in 2, 1. All right, next up we have an ab exercise, no weights needed. Just drop down to your mat, get ready to go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So non-modified version is legs fairly straight, and you're dropping one leg down, dropping the other leg down to meet that one, and lifting them both back up. Modified version is knees bent, and you're just tapping your heel to the ground, or just even dropping down about halfway and not tapping your heel to the ground. You do what you can. You want to make sure your lower back stays on the mat. Super important. So pull your belly towards your spine, just as if you were zipping up tight jeans. Make sure that back is flat. Good work, 10 more seconds. Keep on breathing. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next we have a low plank, high plank to push up. Works the core, works the chest, the arms. Starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So make sure your back is flat. Into a low plank, back into a high plank, right into a push-up. The modified version is dropping down to your knees and doing the same thing. Back is nice and flat, low plank, high plank, push-up. If you need to take a break from the push-ups, even in the modified version, you can just hold that plank with your knees on the ground. Good, 20 more seconds. You guys are doing so awesome. Keep it going because you are almost done with this workout. It's short, quick, but super effective. You got it. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going into those deadlifts and bent over rows. Grab those heavier weights, start it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, deadlift, straighten out, bent over row, shoulder blades pinch together, 2 times, straighten out again, and repeat. Good, 20 more seconds on the clock. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down, down, up, up, hitting those abs again. So make your way towards your mat. Put those weights to the side. Get ready to go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, one leg drops down, other leg comes to follow. Bring one leg up and then the other leg. If you can remember, try to alternate which leg drops down first. Good work, and remember that modification. It's always there for you. And this is the very last exercise of this workout, so keep it going. Nice, 10 more seconds. Keep it up, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! You did it.